This is Greg from Midiboy. Today, on Behind the Song, we're going to talk about the song Cannot Look Away, which was originally released on the album Rejuvenate and had a subtitle of Zoe's Song. I've reimagined it for the current project. I did, however, change the subtitle. It's now Naomi's Song. It's the same person. I'm just using her real name rather than the nickname that we were using back then when she was a minor, and we're kind of protecting her identity a bit. I cleared it with her. She was okay with using her real name, so that's what we did. Now this song here, the reason I named it after her is because this song really meant a lot to her. Her favorite song at that time. It was her favorite song that I've ever released, and I think, if I remember correctly, she said it was actually one of her favorite songs of all time, at least at that time, which, of course, is really flattering. But she declared herself my #1 fan, so that was really cool. Now my friend Joe Flint, he wrote the lyrics to this song back in 2004, and the song describes a guy that is frustrated with life. He feels like he has no sense, no purpose in life, and he's ready to give up. But then he has an encounter with Christ, and he realizes that with Christ, he can actually start, making life mean something. In fact, one of the lyrics, and this is actually one of the lyrics that really meant a lot to my friend Naomi. He goes on to say in the second verse, "I took the first big step towards change. My strength is heavy steps. Your strength puts my feet on air." It's kind of along the lines of what John 15:5 is saying, where it says, "For apart from me being Jesus, you can do nothing." And that's basically what this song is kind of talking about. And the chorus says, "I cannot look away from the light ahead of me. I cannot turn away from your voice. There is a peace that comforts and stills me and leads me out of the shadows and brings me into the glory of your light." So not only is it saying that all of our strength comes from Christ, he comforts us, he stills us, he keeps us safe, he protects us, leads us out of the darkness, and it's really cool. Now musically, the song starts off, the new version, the reimagined version, starts off with piano and percussion, kind of like the original, but I also added a lot of orchestration to it. It sounds a lot bigger, a lot fuller, and the orchestration comes and goes throughout the rest of the song as well. But then, after the introduction bit, it starts to pick up tempo a little bit. It's got a little bit of a club feel to it. It's a little bit dark, but definitely there's this one part, the song's in the minor key for the most part, but then after that, the third verse where it says, "Breathe on me, breath of God," it all kind of changes. It kind of changes the sound a little bit. It almost sounds more hopeful. It's really cool. It's one of my, like I said, it's one of my favorite songs I've written as well. I think it's some of Joe's best lyrics ever. So I really hope you like this song. If you are interested in more, check out my Kickstarter. Link is below. If you haven't already, click on the subscribe button and ring the bell. That way you can be notified of my next video. And that's about it for today's Behind the Song. I'll see you next time.